Great, so today I'm going to review the Caterham Super Sport R and give my 5 reasons why I think you should buy a ticket to win it. As you know, this is the best of best Caterham, something we built in the office last year. It is an awesome bit of kit, I must say, and I think anyone should have the experience to try and build one. Okay, reason 1, you can build it. What a dream to build your very own car. It comes in a kit. It's a little bit English, the instruction manual, i.e. a lot of bits are sort of missing, but it is part of the whole fun and the experience of doing it, is finding your way through it. Caterham are incredibly helpful. You can call Derek at the factory at any point and he'll give you instructions about how to do everything. And it is immensely satisfying to stand here standing in front of a car that we built. Reason number 2 is the steering wheel. Who doesn't want a car that when you leave the car, you can pull like that and the steering wheel comes off in your hand? You feel like a racing driver and you can show off to all your mates in the pub. Great fun all around. And a very good anti-theft device, of course. Reason number 3 is the windscreen, or lack of. This car is fitted with what's called the carbon aero screen, which is great fun. I can't tell you how much fun it is. You just feel so connected and alive with the car. It actually pushes the air over you almost better than the windscreen does, which brings it around the side. You also get to look really stupid like me and wear goggles. So that is great fun. Reason number 4 is paint colour. What other cars can you realistically paint in Gulf orange racing colours and get away with it? This you can pretty much colour it in anything you like and everyone loves it. Importantly as well, they say at Caterham they do suggest you paint it in a fairly bright colour, just because you are so low that when people look in their rearview mirrors, if they just see a grey or a silver car, they lose it, whereas something bright does show off of it. Reason 5 is the engine and the exhaust. 2 litre Duratec engine in this, which developed 180 brake horsepower when it first came. Caterham had a few problems when we did the build, and the fact that when it passed its IVA test, they crashed the car slightly. As an apology to that, they've upgraded the car. They put the roller barrels, which you can see on the front there, where it says pipe across, which brings the air into the engine much more efficiently, which has put it up to about a 220 brake horsepower now, which sort of makes it equivalent of the Caterham R400, or what was the R400 sort of speed. So it's pretty rapid, 0 to 60 in 3 something seconds, I think. Right, so I'll start it up now. Clearly the exhaust pipe is quite near your ears, so it's pretty loud. So as you can see, it sounds great, but the most fun thing about this car in 2 ways, apart from the lack of windscreen and all that, and the fact that it drives amazingly, is that at night time it spits flames out of the exhaust. So when you're driving along, you get actual flames coming out. It's something you'll never ever get bored of. As you can see, I quite like this car. So every other review I've ever done has always been 5 reasons, but because this car is so great, I'm going to carry on. So reason 5A is the sheer drivability of the car. There's no traction control, no ABS brakes. There's basically no driver aids whatsoever. It is your right foot and the car, and you sit obviously incredibly low. This has got the wide track suspension, it's got the CL500 tyres, so you've got a lot of grip in the dry. But if you put your foot down, this car will spin immediately. So you've really got to drive it with respect. You can't just put your foot down and boot it and let the computers do it all, as in most cars these days. On the flip side, it is amazing fun, slightly damp road, and you can be a complete hooligan all the time, which is brilliant, and do donuts. Reason 5B is the seat. This is fitted with the composite bucket seats, which really do fit. They look uncomfortable, actually, they're incredibly comfortable, and you've obviously got the 4-point racing harness. You can upgrade that to a 6-point if you're doing more track work, but it goes in like that. Once you're in, you can't really go very far, you can't reach anything, so if you get your phone, you've got to unbuckle. But pretty simply, just pull the quick release and off you go again. But you really do feel very connected to the car. So just to wrap up, reason 3464 is basically this is a great car and everyone should own one at one point in their life.